What if I told you that you have never actually moved? That every step you've taken, every breath you've drawn, every heartbeat you've felt is not part of a flowing river called time, but a still photograph in a cosmic album. Julian Barbour, a British physicist, suggests that motion itself is an illusion. In his theory, every moment, what he calls a now, is a complete, timeless arrangement of the universe. And these nows don't move or transform. They simply exist, like individual frames of a film reel, but there's no reel, no projector, no play button. We think things move because we remember other frames. Your brain holds the image of you lifting your hand, and then the image of your hand in the air, and your mind stitches them together into a story. But in reality, both frames are just sitting there, side by side. No movement between them. It's like flipping through a photo album of your life. The photos don't actually move, but your mind creates the illusion of motion. Only here's the strange part. The universe's album contains every possible moment, and they're all equally real: your first day of school, tomorrow's breakfast, a conversation you'll have 10 years from now. All of it forever etched into the fabric of reality. But if every now is equally real and time doesn't flow, then what is the present? Why do we feel like we're moving from one moment to another? Barbour says, we're not. We're simply experiencing one now with traces, memories of others embedded inside it. And those memories are the only reason we believe in motion at all. Here's the paradox: if nothing truly moves, then the falling sand in an hourglass isn't really falling. It's simply one arrangement of the universe where the sand is at the top, and another arrangement where it's at the bottom. There's no in-between. This isn't just a thought experiment. In Barbour's view, physics itself works without time. Equations can describe the relationships between things' positions, shapes, energies without ever referring to a ticking clock. It's as if the universe is a grand geometric structure, and each now is a unique shape carved into it. Imagine walking into a library, but instead of books, the shelves are lined with perfectly preserved moments. Each one is complete, self-contained, and will never change. You can visit any of them, but they won't react to you because they already are what they are. This challenges something deep in us. Our survival depends on predicting change, anticipating the future. Yet if the future already exists just as real as the present, then are we truly deciding anything? Or are we simply reading the moment that was always there, waiting for us? And if that's true, then maybe movement isn't the only illusion. So we've just stepped out of the idea that time flows like a river. Instead, it's more like a sprawling photo gallery. All the moments exist simultaneously. But if that's true, why do we feel like time is moving? Why can you remember yesterday but not tomorrow? The answer lies deep inside your head, in the most complicated machine in the universe, your brain. Imagine your brain as a kind of video player. It doesn't create the movie of your life. It just plays back frames stored somewhere. But here's the catch: it only plays the frames in one direction, and it only remembers what's already been played. This is why your memory is always looking backward, not forward. We remember the past because the brain stores it as files, but the future is a mystery folder, locked, empty, or just unwritten. It's like having a playlist of your life's moments, but you're only allowed to hit play and pause. No fast forward, no skipping around. It's like editing a movie in real time, but your editor is half asleep, and sometimes drops frames or mixes scenes out of order. This explains why sometimes you feel time speeding up or slowing down when you're bored. Time drags because your brain isn't getting enough new frames. When you're excited, it flies because your brain crams in more detail and creates a denser storyline. But here's the kicker. If the flow of time is just a story your brain constructs, what happens when that story breaks? What about moments when time seems to freeze during a car crash? These are signs that the brain's editing system glitches, revealing the illusion beneath. If time is a mental movie, sometimes the projector stutters, and that's when we glimpse the truth. There is no continuous flow, just snapshots. So, if your perception of time is just a story your brain tells, then who is the author? And can the story be rewritten? Imagine that every choice you've ever made and every choice you ever will make already exists. Not in the "you will eventually do this" sense, but in the sense that you have already done it somewhere on one of the countless pages. In this world, there is no road ahead, no course to change. You are the joyful child, the tired adult, and the person on their very last day all at once. Every decision you think you're making, already recorded on a page that exists right now. You're not a traveler through time, you're a statue, frozen in countless poses. But if everything already exists, does that mean none of us ever really choose? Where are we then? In whose story do we stand, unmoving like a character between sentences? And yet if the album is static, then who or what wrote the story we're trapped inside? We trust clocks, we live by them, wake up at 7, meeting at 10, dinner at 19:30. But here's the strange thing, according to some physicists, your trusty clock is lying to you. Julian Barbour, a theoretical physicist with a talent for unsettling ideas, says time isn't a river because there is no river. There's only now infinite, eternal, and unchanging. What you call the past, just other nows that look different from this one. What you call the future, more nows that you can't see yet. According to Barbour, each moment is a snapshot of the universe, a complete arrangement of every atom. The feeling that one moment leads to another, that's not physics, that's memory. And here's the uncomfortable twist. If our sense of motion from past to future is just our brain connecting still frames, then nothing actually moves. Not planets, not people, not even you. So technically, you're not late for anything, ever. But if Barbour's right, and the universe is a gallery of frozen pictures, then the real question isn't where are we going? It's why is this the picture we're in right now? And if there's no river of time, then maybe there's no way out. Your brain is a master illusionist. It doesn't show you reality, it edits, rearranges, and fills in gaps. When you see motion, you're not witnessing continuous flow. You're seeing snapshots stitched together in your mind milliseconds apart. That smoothing effect, it's called temporal binding. It's why you don't notice the tiny blackouts between blinks or the processing delays in your eyes. Your mind erases the seams. And here's the kicker. The universe might be doing the exact same thing. If Barbour's right, there's no actual flow, just a series of perfectly still cosmic frames. What we call time is our brain desperately stitching them together to make sense of existence. Think about your earliest memory, not the story you've told yourself since the real, raw memory. It's incomplete, blurry. Now imagine every moment of your life as a separate, isolated memory with no actual bridge between them. That bridge, that's you, or at least the illusion of you. This means your entire sense of self could be nothing more than a clever trick your brain plays while flipping through still photographs of the cosmos. Congratulations, you might just be a slideshow. But here's the most disturbing part. If all nows exist equally the moment you're watching this, the moment you were born, the moment of your death, then you're already everywhere you'll ever be. And that means the future you isn't waiting, they're already out there, frozen in their own snapshot, looking back at you right now. So if time isn't moving, then maybe it's not us traveling through the universe. Maybe it's the universe flipping through us. If time isn't real, then every choice you've ever made was never really a choice. Every path not taken doesn't wait for you in some branching timeline. It simply never was. We like to think of life as a journey, a road where we get to choose each turn. But in Barbour's timeless universe, there is no road. There's only the snapshot you're standing in right now. The moment you hugged your friend for the last time, it's still there. The moment you failed, the moment you triumphed, the moment you broke, still there. But you can't go back, not because time moves forward, but because it doesn't move at all. In a way, you're imprisoned, not in a cell made of stone, but in the exact configuration of atoms that forms this moment. You will never leave it, not really. And yet here's the paradox. Even if time is an illusion, your experience of it is real. Your heartbeat still quickens when you're afraid. Tears still fall when you lose someone. The illusion hurts, it loves, it changes you. Maybe that's the cruelest magic trick of all, knowing the stage is fake, but still crying when the curtain falls. If every moment exists forever, then nothing is truly lost. That smile, that laugh, that shared glance across a room, they're still happening somewhere in the grand gallery of now. But you can only see one painting at a time. And here's the haunting question. If you could see all your moments at once, would you still recognize yourself? Maybe we live in a vast, eternal library. Each moment, every breath, every heartbeat, every glance is a book on a shelf. Time isn't the librarian, it's the way our minds pretend the books are lined up in order. And what if someone else, some observer, some force is already flipping through your pages, looking at one you while you think you're living another? You feel present. You feel alive. But now may simply be the page they decided to open. If time is an illusion, then the only real thing is experience. The only now is what you feel, your wonder, your fear, your curiosity. The rest, all the pasts and futures, exist elsewhere, frozen, perfect, untouchable. And yet there is beauty here, because every moment of your life is eternal. Every laugh, every tear, every fleeting thought is captured somewhere in the universe, never lost, never erased. You may not control the story, you may not move through it, but your heart still beats, your mind still wonders, and that is the true miracle. Thank you for exploring this strange, timeless journey with me. Write in the comments, what do you think about time? Is it a river, a gallery, or just a story your mind tells itself? And maybe we've already discussed it in another now.